A lot of people online are selling courses about easy money, fast money, quick side hustles. But what they don't tell you is that the easy money, the fast money, it just doesn't last. People with long-term businesses, long-term success, they don't chase easy money. They chase structure and they chase predictability. What I'm gonna do for you today is show you some of the ways that people think about making quick, fast money and compare it with a way to make money that's long-term, recession-proof, improving. This video is not a pitch. I'm just going to share with you my personal experience and ways that I've thought about making quick money, fast money, what that led to, and then the transition that I made into this long-term money that has me better planning for the future. Every single kind of way you think about making money, I've pretty much done. Drop shipping, trading, crypto, real estate, clothing line. All of the quick ways to make money, I've done it. And I'm going to tell you something. It ain't quick and it ain't easy. It takes a lot of time and discipline. You got to learn very technical skills. You have to backtest and study. You have to have risk management. And you got to have your emotions in check because life happens, one. And two, you can't be one like me to get too excited. I remember one time I made $13,000 in 2 days sports betting. And that sounds great to a lot of you guys. But one, I was risking money that I really couldn't lose. And two, I lost it all the next day. Why? I didn't have the right risk management. And fast money isn't always good money. And it could put you in a tough position. Another quick way that people love to go to when they're trying to make quick money is trading, day trading or crypto. And I've done it all. I've made over 20 grand trading, but I've also probably lost just as much now, if not more. These quick life hacks that you think you're finding, they're not always as easy or as simple as it takes. Some of these traders that you see make money, it took them years to become profitable. Years. And you're thinking you're gonna just hop in, make some money, not risk much, and just not have to work a job anymore. And I'm talking about myself because that's exactly what I did. When I started my business, I had no plan, no vision, no understanding of what business really was. And I've been blessed, man. I've had quick success very early. At one point, I had over $175,000 in my bank account. And I went out and I bought a house and I bought a Corvette. And then life happened. The very next month, after purchasing all these things, I lost my biggest client. I made two huge purchases and then my income went to zero. And now I'm spending up my savings, just trying to make it to the next month. I got down to $10,000 and I probably had about $7,000 to $8,000 worth of monthly bills. I was on my last. And I know a lot of you guys can relate. Your business isn't failing because you're not smart or you don't have a good product or service. Sometimes things change for your client. That trend that just blew up, it all dried up and the demand is gone. And life is happening for more than just you. And unfortunately, you get affected by that as well as your business. So the question that really changed my life is where's the structure going to come from my business? I'm always worried about how to make the next dollar. What's the next business to start? What's the next new thing to learn? And not really getting anywhere. So during my last month of making it, I tried something new and it changed my life forever. That thing was government contracting. I learned about government contracting at a conference. I went back home and I found out that I was already inadvertently already in it. My client's funding was coming from a government contract. I did my YouTube University, I did my chat GPTs, and I just started to bid. I had nothing to lose. Within that same month, about to be dead broke, I hit $86,000. I had won my first government contract when I needed it the most. And this really just showed me that this lane is destined for me. The government spends trillions of dollars in all types of industries that are right in front of your face. Everything that you do, almost everything you probably touch is related to a government contract. It's recession proof. The government is going to pay. You can get into anything. You can do what you like, what you love, what you hate. And no matter what it is, there's going to be a dollar amount tied to that. So I'm going to share with you the key fundamental phases of government contract. Phase one, you're going to start a business. You have to own a business in order to do government contracting on the state, local, and federal level. Phase two, you're going to do an opportunity search. You're going to figure out what contracts can you bid on? What do you like? What do you have experience in? What do you want to get into? Or are you one of those people that kind of want to get into a little bit of everything? And that's me. Phase three, evaluation. Once you've done your research, you're going to go through the solicitation documents. You're going to read and understand exactly what the government is asking. Then you're going to ask yourself, is this realistic for me? And if it's realistic, you move into phase four, proposal submission. If you read your documents right, it's going to tell you what you need to submit to the government in order to have a successful bid. You're going to follow those instructions and then you're going to submit your bid. In phase five, for those of you that are blessed and fortunate enough like myself, you're going to get a government contract win. The work that you pitch to the government, you're going to do everything in your power to deliver the best product or service to them. And that's government contracting. Why is this the best business model? It's not about hype. It's not about the newest thing out. It's not about quick money. But the government is tapped into every single thing that we do. No matter what, the government has to spend these dollars on these different products and services, and it has to go to these different businesses. Some of the struggles that most people deal with government contracting is just the time it takes to read and understand the documents and then submit a proposal. You don't like to read, you don't understand, you're overwhelmed, you're not confident, and that puts you in a very uncomfortable position. I'm here to tell you it's a lot simpler than you think. Don't overthink it. Just read, understand, reread if you need to, bid, and just repeat the process. You're gonna make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to be scared. It's new. There's nothing wrong with being scared of new. But don't let your fear stop you from succeeding. Even though I'm scared or unsure, I'm still gonna submit as many bids as I can because it's a competitive process. You really don't know who you're bidding against. I've literally seen with my own eyes a company win a contract because they were the only company to bid on that opportunity. Imagine you bidding on your first opportunity and you were the only person to bid and you won. I'm not saying that's likely, but it does happen, and I've seen it. I've had opportunities where I've only bid against 3 or 4 people, but I've also had opportunities where I bid against 100 plus other companies. It's about just doing your best work, not getting too emotionally involved, continuously improving, being confident, having the mindset to be a true entrepreneur, and then rinse and repeat. You just keep bidding, keep bidding, keep bidding, keep bidding. If you put in 100 bids, you're gonna win. Say I put in 100 bids and I only win at 5%. For me, my average contract is about 100 grand. That's $500,000 for your business a year. 500,000. What are you gonna do with 500,000? A lot. Right now, contracts are available for what you're looking for. Get on these different sites, state, local, federal, and see what the government is posting if you're able to make your way in there. We just need a little piece of the pie. So is the real question, is government contract worth it? Or is the real question, how many times am I going to let these $100,000 opportunities pass me? These $250,000 opportunities pass me? These multi-million-dollar deals pass me? How are you letting it pass you? Because you're not bidding. The only way you can win is by bidding. So take action. In the next video, I'm going to break down how to land your first government contract. No trends, no lies, no pitches, just me educating you on what I know. If you're not positioning yourself right now to win, you're already late. So subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment, and stop letting the time pass you by. Stop letting all this money pass you by. Come get in with me. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.